Welcome to my channel. It's Cassie. I have this super cute little gnome to share with you today. It is so easy to make and only takes a few minutes. It makes such a great little gift to give someone to put on their tiered tray or sit on their desk. And it's really inexpensive to make. So let's go get crafty. So to make the cute little gnome, you're going to need a pair of mittens or a pair of fuzzy socks. These are actually children's size mittens that I found at Dollar Tree. You could use adult size mittens or adult size fuzzy socks or children's size fuzzy socks. Any of those will work. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to cut these mittens off right by the thumb. Okay, and now if you wanted to use two different mittens, you could. If you want the body to be one color and the hat to be a separate color. I could only find colors that clashed with this, so I'm just gonna use the same color for the body and the hat, but you could definitely vary it up if you want to. So you need to put something in the bottom to give it a little weight so that it will stand up. So I'm going to use these glass marbles. You could use rice or beans or bath salts, anything that will just give it a little weight so it can stand up. So see there, now it just stands up by itself. And then the next thing is to add a little bit of polyfill. And you don't need too much, just a little bit, just enough to give it some fullness. But we still want to be able to gather it right here at the top. And then the next thing, you will take this, these are hair rubber bands. And you could use any rubber band, but try to find the smallest one that you can. And we're just gonna put it right around this. With these small ones, you probably only need to do, just put it around. But if you're using a larger one, you'll wanna loop it around until it's nice and tight. And then we're gonna take our second piece of mitten, and I'm gonna kind of turn it inside out for a second here. We're gonna take a little hot glue. Oh my gosh, I found a hot glue gun yesterday at Dollar Tree. It was like my wish had been answered because my other one was so disgusting. So we're just gonna put a little bit of hot glue right at the top of the mitten, and then be careful not to touch it to the rest of it, but we're just gonna pinch this so it makes the top of the hat pointy. Okay, now at this point, you could put some filling inside of the hat if you want to, or you can just leave it like this. It'll still stand up by itself. I'm gonna put a tiny bit in, but I don't want it too full. But just to make it a little bit more perky, I guess. Okay, and now we're gonna make the little gnome nose. So you'll need a stocking and a little pom-pom to do this, plus another of the little elastic bands. So we're just going to cut off a little piece of the stocking. And wrap it around the pom-pom. Try to make sure all the edges are tucked in, but don't pull it so tight that you see a lot of the white through. You still want it to look like the pantyhose color. And then just wrap your elastic band around. And this one you'll probably have to loop more than once because this is a tiny little thing. Okay, I'm just going to pull this a little bit so I can get some more of the color. Okay, and then we're just going to cut off this little tail here, just right above the rubber band. Doesn't have to be precise. Try not to cut the rubber band though, or you're going to be really irritated. Okay, and then we're just going to glue the nose onto the first mitten, the one that has the weight in it, the body. So I'm just going to put a little dot of glue right by where we put the rubber band. And I'm just going to glue it right below where I put the rubber band on the body. And just hold it there for a sec. Okay. And now our guy needs a beard. So I have some fake fur here. Okay. So you'll want to use the top of your fake fur and measure just the width of the body, not the entire widest part, but maybe up here, like where where it's a little bit skinnier. And I'm just going to mark this where I want to cut it. And then I'm going to cut it in a U shape so that it goes pointy like a beard. So if you want, you could just draw like a little sketch here. And I want to see, that'll probably be about the right length. I might do a little bit longer than that. So I'm going to show you how to cut fake fur. That's a really easy way. And because if you cut into here, you're going to cut all these hairs and they're going to look weird and like chopped off. So if you have an X-Acto knife or some kind of knife, you can just hold the fur tight with your fingers and just use your X-Acto knife to go around however you want to cut. And it won't be like a perfect straight edge, and that's okay because you're not going to see that anyway. But this way it doesn't cut through the fur and make it cut off, you know. Okay, so. Oh, he's looking like a gnome. Now, because my fur has this top little thing, I'm just going to cut that off. I don't want to see that. I want to see the fur at the edge. There we go. That's better. So just lift up his nose a little bit and then tuck the beard up under there. And we're just going to glue it down like that. So just put a line of hot glue across here, and then tuck it up under the nose and kind of pull it up a little bit on the sides. Oh my gosh, so adorable. And now we're gonna finish off the hat. So the hat's gonna go on just like this. So find where you want it placed and then just put some glue just above the nose and glue your little hat right there. And then pull it down in the back and get it how you want it to look. And then we're just going to put some dots of glue around the sides and the back just to hold everything in place. So just glue it down there. And then here in the back. And then on this other side. Oh my gosh, isn't he looking so adorable? Now, you could either put a pom-pom on the top if you wanted, and then put like a decoration right here. So you could put a pom-pom here and then put like a heart here. Or I'm going to just put the heart right at the top, which I think will be really cute. And this is a button that I got at Hobby Lobby in the scrapbooking section. So if you want something like this, that's where you can find it. But you could use anything. They have like table scatter at Dollar Tree that's like glittery, or felt stickers. Any of those kind of things would look really cute. There's your little gnome, isn't he so adorable? Oh my gosh. He stands up all by himself.